Hi, my name's Nicole Bartlett. I'm the founder of Louisville Salt Cave, and I'm here with Jess Francis, who's going to talk to us about her mindful journaling class that we have coming up at the end of this month. When we first connected, everything that we were talking about, alcohol-free drinks and living intentionally and journaling and mindfulness in our everyday today was so impactful to me. I've been journaling my whole life and haven't really had many prompts around it. I just do it, right? Mm-hmm. It's like it's my way of getting what's in my head down on paper. But that journaling, not everybody is that familiar with it. So do you mind to share just a little bit about how you develop skills around this?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I, like you, have been writing my entire life, and it's always been like focused on just like this brain dump, just like getting out all this feeling and all of this stuff. I could go back into my teenage journals and just cringe.
Yeah, burn-worthy.
Like, oh gosh. But I finally have figured, I felt like I was starting to waste my time. Like, I was just like, why am I dumping all of this negative energy? And then really what I'm doing is focusing on that negative energy. And it's like, that's not helpful.
Right.
But I started going to school, and I was getting my degree in creative writing, and I had to take a non-fiction course because I was really more like poetry and fiction. But so I had to take this course. I had to pick some sort of area to focus on, and I chose memoir. Next thing I know, I was dedicatedly writing out my personal story, and as I was doing it, I was having like these huge epiphanies about myself and my life, and I'm like, I've been writing out my life my whole life. How did I miss this?
Right.
And it was so impactful for me and such an awakening, and I just was finally able to see everything in such clarity that not only was I able to forgive myself for some of the things I've done in my life and, the thoughts that I've had, but my family and the people that were involved, and I was just, this release was so incredible, and I just realized, okay, how do I turn this into something that I can give to the world, because this is important. And not everybody wants to sit down and write their story, but I wanted to break it down into bite-sized pieces that people can say, okay, well, if I just follow these prompts, it's going to get me the same results as the full-on memoir writing. So I actually teach both, either memoir or self-awareness journaling. So, but it's been an incredible process that I'm extremely passionate about.
And what is it that makes you so passionate about that?
I think once you come to terms with yourself as a loving being that is not attached to all of your fears and the negative in the world, you want to share that.
Right.
You want to give that. You know that it is, you want to, especially for someone like me who has children or even any loved one, you want to give and share that light. And I've, with friends, kind of gone through this, and I've been doing a lot of beta testing and things like that, and it's already been, I'm just getting such good feedback, and the feeling that I get knowing that I am sharing more light and putting out more love into the world is so incredibly motivational. So yeah, it definitely keeps me going.
Thank you. Yeah, that's beautiful. What do you hope participants will walk away with after their 3-week course?
I want them to have the same awareness. They're not going to get it after 3 weeks. This is years of me working through, but they're going to see big changes, and they're going to have the tools that will help them continue the journey, because it doesn't end after 3 weeks. the way that it works for just a simple 3-week course is everything is going to be condensed.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to go from your past to your present and then into your future.
Okay.
And it will just give you the steps and the tools to be able to continue in your past, continue on your present, and continue into being able to manifest what you want for your future. And so I want them just to have those skills and to feel more hope and more love, and to be able to separate themselves and their light and their love from those fears that are not actually who they are.
Right.
It's just, they're just little
patterning
things.
or
Yes.
right.
Something that is controllable, and people will feel more hope.
And talk about that a lot in breath work, and it's like the process of this work is really tapping into what we already know, right? So it's there, it's within you. It's just a tool that you're walking people through and how to get to that. That's what I always tell people, they're their best teacher, and it's oftentimes in that self-reflection that you find the answers to the challenges that you're facing.
Absolutely.
So yeah, that's really exciting. Thank you for coming and offering that. I can't wait. Anything else that people need to know about or expectations before they sign up for the 3-week class?
Yeah, absolutely. So the biggest thing to come with is an open mind. You need to be able to think, this is something that I want to do. This is a shift that I'm ready to make. I want to be open and willing to receive. And I felt like this environment is so soothing and healing on its own that it inspires that as it is, which is really, really exciting for me to provide that beautiful space, because anyone who facilitates, it's all about the full experience. So come with a journal or a laptop, whatever. If you would like to write longhand or type it out, I'm fine with either. We're going to be doing meditations and manifesting, and we're actually I'm going to read some of my own work to help inspire, which I'm excited to share and give some vulnerability so that you can feel more vulnerable and that is okay.
That's great. That's how we access, right? Through that vulnerability. All right. Well, the details for the class are in the post, and we look forward to having you all. Thanks so much.
Thank you.